Saint-Jean-de-Luz, France. Saint-Jean-de-Luz is quite a small town, but it can be reached by car, boat, and train. You may also go biking there, as there are enough bicycle trails to enjoy sightseeing in the town. Its public squares are flourished with tree foliage and cobbled walkways. Be sure to snap a photo to have a souvenir to remember. Otranto, Italy. Otranto is a little European town, embraced with the Caribbean or South Pacific beach vibes. Its enthralling crystalline clear waters are enough to allure explorers to take a dip. They can also opt to visit the medieval cathedral in Lecce. Zermatt, Switzerland. Talking about Zermatt in Switzerland, there's no way not to mention the iconic Matterhorn, or the most enticing skiing spot in the world. This breathtaking skiing hub is a trademark amongst mountaineers and skiers, especially its hardcore route, the Ute. It will take several days to complete this trek, which starts from Mont Blanc. Rovinj, Croatia. Croatia is a living fairy tale paradise that is enough to feed your fantasy. Rovinj is a little magical peninsula that is well known for its local truffles and wine from indigenous grapes. Enchant your exploration by admiring the vibrant colors of the town and its coolest hubs like its inventive rests, Cap Oreo. Castelsardo, Sardinia. If you plan a vacation that is tranquil and quiet, then you might consider checking out Castelsardo in Sardinia. This sacred town is a famous spot for religious exercises, especially during Holy Week season. You may also do some cultural exploration at the archaeological hubs and historical monuments that are often visited by tourists. Ambleside, England. Here comes a royal destination where you can find England's iconic Lake District. The Ambleside is a beautiful green village with cozy pubs to chill out. There are also countless shops to check out while admiring the authentic cultural vibe of the 17th century bridge house. If you still have leisure time, you may head over to the Windermere. It is a famous local market resting at the National Park of Ambleside. Pyrgi, Greece. If you are still undecided on where to find a perfect small town in Europe, then check out this medieval village that is popularly known as Painted Village for its distinct facade of stone houses. Pyrgi in Greece highlights its decorative grayish geometrical designs like its residential houses, bell towers, and balconies. What makes this town interesting to explore is that there is a cultivation of mastic, which can mean that it is used to craft drinks, foods, and liqueurs. Senlis, France. Senlis in France is a living history book. As you stroll around the enticing cobbled streets and narrow alleys, it feels like your surroundings are being turned into pages. One step, you are roaming in the royal castle that dates back to King Louis VII. Then a second step, you are already in a Renaissance house embracing the cathedral. You are a character of history. Delft, the Netherlands. Back in early times, Delft in the Netherlands faced a tragic phenomenon. From being severely fired in 1536, explosion of powder magazine in 1654, this little village is already an icon of history. Over the years, Delft has been restructured and filled with several cathedrals and churches that commemorate this legendary town's history. Vernazza, Italy. Vernazza is a fortified town that once served as a military or naval base in defense against the Saracen pirates that destroyed the entire little town, including its neighboring villages. Today, this paradise is famously recognized as one of the 5 lands of the Cinque Terre. This enthralling sanctuary is filled with endless rocky beaches, pastel-colored tower houses, and dazzling vineyards. You won't have any shortage in admiring the beauty of this town. Culture-driven is among the checklist of travelers. It makes them engaged in discovering new paradises as curiosity tickles their minds. Think of wandering around in these small towns of Europe. Which of these top 10 small towns in Europe makes you want to stroll first?